Hello, this is the Breast Love One. Okay, this is Hill Tarot here on YouTube. This story now I'm reading is focused on fathers who deny their children. When you deny your children, it's a disservice because the children don't get everything they need. The children can grow up all kind of ways. They can grow up to be serial killers. They can grow up to become women haters. They could grow up to become gay. They can grow up to become all kind of things just because you deny them, because they feel that something is inadequate with them. They feel like something's wrong with them. Why did my daddy didn't want me? Why my father didn't want me? Why my father walked away, or whatever they might think from it. I talk to you men. I'm talking to any man out there. Before denying your child, think about that. What long-lasting effect that's going to have on your child. An effect. Get what I'm saying? Because it's easy to make a baby, but it's hard to take care of one. It's easy to make a baby. You heard what I said, right? But it's hard to take care of one. If you don't want to be a dumb mother, that's okay. But you need to take care of your child. You need to not just give your child money. You need to take out time and teach your children. Nurture your children. Play ball with your children. Teach them how to ride a bike. Teach them what it is to be a man. Teach them what it is to be a boy. Get what I'm saying? Everybody want to stick around to play. But then when it's time to do what? Let me change that. Everybody want to be around for the party and enjoy, eat, and get everything they can get out of something, right? But nobody want to stick around and do the dirty work and clean up. You have few that want to stick around and help the person who partied is clean up. Everybody want to just go head on. Well, I got what I wanted to get from here. I'm on my way. So when we have fathers, it's easy for you to make a baby and then lay down and make a baby and have all that fun. But then when it come down to, the baby being conceived and the baby needing and all, you don't want no parts of the lady. Then you barely want to see her face. She the last person you want to see. But you was enjoying her while you was making that baby, wasn't you? This is for fathers who deny your children. Stop denying your children. Be a man. That's a real man. Stop denying your children that belong to you, your seed. You should be ashamed of yourself. You really should be ashamed of yourself. Denying your own seed, what come from you. So you showing you don't even love yourself. That's pitiful. Okay, let's see what universe has for you. You fathers out there who deny your children, and your children grow up to be all kind of ways, from serial killers to women haters to gay to whatever they turn out to be like, because they felt denied from their parent, the one whose seed they come from. Because the children is the man's seed. I'm my father's seed. My mother just had me in there like the incubator, if I'm saying it right. You get what I'm saying? I'm my father's seed. The seed is the father's, come from the father. That's your seed. So that's a piece of you. Right? Part of you. And you sit there and say, well, I don't want that. So you saying you don't love you, right? Because if you don't love your seed, you don't love you. Get what I'm saying? So let's just flow for whoever you are. 6 jumping out. And I'm going to reach out and grab you. 6 and 4, okay? I'm seeing it in my mind. I'm just going to grab it. I don't know what it's saying. Not really, I don't care. That's all I know. That's what I hear and that's what I see. And I'm grabbing it. I don't know what God got to say to you. Because we got a father out here that's who denied your child already, or you doing it right now. You might be somebody who's taking drugs. Follow me? A bureaucrat. Let's just flow for a minute. Okay? You did something by a certain date in a month. Whatever you did, I have no idea, right? And it says right here that you did something to somebody, but somebody did something to you, right? Because you did something to somebody. So they came back and did something to you. But what you did to them, did it warrant what they did to you? Because somebody wanted you to stamp your name, I guess, on your child to have money in the bank. Well, you did. However it's going. You're going to be talking about it. It says right here that tension is brewing and death is the last result or the end. Get what I'm saying? Relationship, death of, or whatever. You live in a political area or racist area. Okay? You on a down low, or you just downright low and dirty. But will this person trust you now, or will you trust the person now? Because ears are for hearing, God says, right? Because you was playing lottery for a chance to win, or the person was with you. So we might have, it said, this is about fathers denying their children. So if this a person who the child not even yours, so you're going to deny your child, you're going to deny the child right now because if you find out the child ain't yours. If it's something like that. But if the child is yours, it's a different story. But it says that God telling you just leave. So God telling you just leave, or the woman saying just leave, because this the man ain't healthy. So let's just flow for a little bit. Let's go with this one and see what God's saying. You got to book an appointment, whatever kind of appointment it is, whatever appointment it is to be booked, because God's saying, was he worth it? So this had to go with a female. Was he worth it, miss? You need to book an appointment, whatever kind of appointment you got to book, because somebody going to be boo-hooing you, this man, or whoever it is, because it says right here, somebody committed a senseless act. The woman or the father, because the man denying the baby, remember? Okay, yes, you're getting a reading from the Bracelet 1. That's me. Okay, it says right here, don't doubt the person, you still have life. So either the relationship dying with you and the person, some kind of way, the baby is getting aborted, something is going on here, or somebody actually physically dying. You got to build a path. God said proceed with caution. Because it says right here that depression don't last for so long. God don't want you to be depressed all of your life. God wants you to go on with your life and choose you when it's all over with. So we have plenty of the cupcake exchange is trafficking. So maybe you want the child, maybe the child won't get put up for adoption or abortion, one or the other. Because maybe the man is denying a baby. Here's the first card, book an appointment card up there. Let's just flow with these. So we can take it 3 ways. We can take it however it goes. We can make them all separate. So we dealing with men denying their children. Follow me. So we had this one. You're going to book an appointment because God said, was he worth it? So maybe you're going to book an appointment. Somebody committed a senseless act and you're going to boo-hoo about it. You or your man. Woman or man, you and it's the man and the woman here, because the appointment, okay, if it's not that, we have, if it's not, you this court non-support appointment for blood tests, DNA, or what else was it? That's it. Don't doubt the person. God said you still have life. So it could be abortion. You can book an appointment and get an abortion. You're going to boo-hoo about it because you committed a senseless act by killing a baby. Follow me? God said proceed with caution because you have a build up, have to build, not to kill your child. So we have right here, you might have depression from this thing because you're going to choose yourself after a while because you're going to be depressed about killing your baby. Follow me? So we had a cupcake exchange. Plenty of ladies go through this, go kill and murder their kids through abortion because the man don't want the baby. You going to kill your child because the man don't want the baby. How dumb is that? You don't kill your flesh. You don't kill your baby over a man don't want the baby. It's your baby, right? So we have right here, maybe the man had plenty of women, or maybe this right here is just flowing with adoption, right? I don't really want to put that with adoption, but adoption is the cupcake exchange, but this is a lot of females, though. Let's just flow. You're getting a reading from me, the Bracelet 1. So this might be some man who that relationship ending. You get an abortion. You're going to boo-hoo about that thing. God says committed a senseless act. You booked an appointment to get rid of your baby. God said, was he worth it? I'm going to tell you, no, he wasn't worth it. I'm telling you. So that's that one. Let me just go with this one right here. Some man going to do something by a certain date of the month. It could be the same people or separate. Take it however it goes. Because what you did to this man, what this man did to you, or however it's flowing, did it warrant what you did? Somebody did something to somebody, but somebody else came back at them, and it was even worse. Get what God's saying. Whatever date. Because somebody wanted to stamp their name on it and have money in the bank. Maybe put a baby on somebody. Pretend the baby is somebody's where the baby is not theirs. We got over here somebody don't want their baby. Probably going to get an abortion or put their child in foster care. We got over here, I think somebody trying to pin the baby on somebody or anything like that. I'll be talking about it. Tension brewing, death the last result. Right? That means physical death or the end of a relationship. However it's flowing, you live in a certain area, political or racist. Okay, you down low or you down right and dirty what the person did to you. But would you trust this person again? You playing lottery for a chance to win, or this person was. With trying to pin a baby on you that wasn't yours, and you denying now. Ears is for hearing, God says. You got to hear what need to be heard. Because it says right here that some man that's connected, whoever he is, that's probably the father of the child, he not healthy for you. And God telling you just leave. So let's just flow right here. Now that's 2. It's going kind of far, but we're going to take it that way because we can't be having fathers denying their kids. Not if it's your child anyway. If it's not your child, it's a whole different story. You don't have to claim nobody that's not yours. They say a child is a child. No, my blood is my blood. I love children, but my blood is mine. Okay? That's how I look at things. Okay? We look at it like this. We got people picking certain kind of people. Okay? We have that somebody fought you. Fighting. Because we talking about a man who denied his child. We got fighting here. Fighting. Fussing. Verbally, mentally, physically, however. Some man. You got to make sure he even husband worthy. Because God said whoever he is, he ain't even husband worthy. So you only have to be fighting him. He not even husband worthy. Okay, let's just flow universal. Whoever this is. Okay, it says right here, can we do it now? Okay, something he want to do now. Or you want to do now. But this going to cost you. So it's going to cost you because he's salary driven. Follow me? Maybe you're trying to get money out of him for non-support. Whoever this is, you're going to pick a date that's honorable. Follow me? Okay, we're dealing with the court. You're going to have to take him to court. Try to get the money out of him. Right? Because you can't seem to get him to spend time with the baby. Here's the court right here. Because it's going to be a meeting place. And I feel that's going to be court. Are you wearing those clothes? Yeah, he probably wearing his work clothes. Because the power to stay silent is no more with him. You tired of him. You tired of him. You got to pay up. Since he don't want to come see his child, just pay the money then. No more base conditions on growing money. You've been probably trying to get money different ways and you tired, so you coming after him full force. Okay? You had to learn the lessons needed and being to express your spirituality. Your mother, whoever you are. You might be slim, you don't have to be. He didn't notice that you was of a different caliber. He took you to be weak. But he had to see that, nah, I'm letting you see I'm different here, right? Do not let your emotions, God say, stop you from going to a good place. That's the courthouse, I'm telling you. Daily life make people rethink and think of the things they have to change and they need to seek. Look at God. You need to tell him. It's a sensitive issue, but you need to tell him he going to have to dish out some money for your child or he need to spend some time with your child also. Deep. That's it for him. This non-support. I already noticed what this is. Deep. Yeah, because maybe he think the child don't look like him. I see the picking people because of card. Picking him. Nah, I don't think so, sir. That's your baby. You ain't had no problem laying down making a baby. Don't try to act like you don't know the lady now. Just because the baby got blue eyes is your baby. I like to mess with men. They talk stupid. Oh, don't say it ain't your baby. I thought I was going to get beat up with my son. No joke, when my son was born. I thought I was going to get beat up in my hospital bed, how my son turned out. My son was lighter than me and his father. I thought, oh, I got the wrong baby. I thought I was going to get it. But then nobody else was in it when my son was born. Get what I'm saying? But my son complexion, when he was born, came from his grandfather, not his father. So men have to know that just because you look away, your woman look away, your baby can look like your mother's complexion, your granddad complexion. Because I got my son baby pictures to prove what I'm talking about. Neither one of us is the complexion of my son. I thought I had the wrong child. I said, no, it had to be my child because wasn't nobody in there but me. But I didn't know how this fool was going to act. Get what I'm saying? And I'm saying what I'm saying. I said fool. You heard me say that, right? Because you got people that think that because a baby look a certain kind of way, it's not their baby. No, you are the father. You know what Maury said. You are the father. Don't play with me. You ain't had no problem when you was having fun, right? Don't play with me. Okay, so we have right here, I'm talking for the ladies out here because I haven't had nobody say they wasn't the father of my children, but I thought it was going to be like that because my son looked totally different. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm going to get beat up while I'm all aching in a hospital bed. But it ain't even go that way. I'm laughing because I just think about people and their dumb way of thinking. Oh, the baby ears not pointed like mine. Oh, my son's ears be pointed and not my baby. No, sucker, that is your baby. So that's another part of the brass love one. You got to hear all of me. Let me express depending on what the storyline be about. Because I'm not going to let you get away with saying a baby is not yours when it is. You ain't had no problem having fun. Now it's time for you to do it all the way. If you decide to stick around to make a baby happen, you're going to stick around to take care of that baby. Here it is right here. Things became negative. This might be somebody else or it could go with one of those. Take it however it goes. Something became negative. It was a chamber of chaos. I guess what it was some lady probably say she having a baby. Let's see what else it is. Okay. When was you going to tell me? I wouldn't have known this about you. Maybe that she is pregnant. Let's just flow and see what this is. We got a lady, whoever she is, want to get to the Milky Way path. Okay. It says right here, well done. She went to her soul. So this just means she accepted whatever she accepted and she made her life the best it could be. Let's flow a little bit. Okay, religions and its effect and effects it left on, I guess, this female, whoever this female is, right? Am I a true believer in the faith that I follow? She having faith because she got negative at first, chamber of chaos, maybe from the child's father. She telling him she pregnant. He talking about, when was you going to tell me? I wouldn't have known it. Okay, well, now you know she pregnant. Now what? Because she's somebody who will go get a kind of lady. I don't know if this man, whoever she married, she pregnant by is some man who, an upper class kind of man or whoever he is, because she tried to get to the Milky Way, so that means it might be a certain kind of man she went with for money maybe or whatever this is. Let's flow. Let's see. It says she is being molded into what she really wasn't, just to be with this man or try to get up in life or whatever's going on with this lady. Okay, she had to start to see what others was doing to keep her stuck. So we have right here, or the man feel she making him stuck. Getting pregnant by him to make him stuck because she want to get to the Milky Way. So she trying to make him stuck by having a baby maybe by him. Okay, we got a bureaucrat that's taking some kind of drugs. If not snorting, she looking at what is valid, or he looking at what's valid and going to bring favor to it because maybe she try to keep him stuck and have a baby by him or get pregnant on intentionally because she's trying to get to Milky Way, trying to get up there, going with some man who she felt had money or whatever. But her soul is crying out for a conclusion, or this man's, right, to settle this situation. Because we might have a lady who did it on purpose over here just to kind of get where she wanted to get in life. So we got ladies that do some stupid stuff too. Don't put everything on a man now. So we have right here, stop thinking that others know as much as you. You know just as much. Need more but not making it happen. She is need more but not making it happen. To please her soul. They say the soul is crying out for a conclusion. I feel like it might be the man's soul crying out to bring favor to this thing, what's valid. So the man might be on drugs, or the lady might be. One of them is taking some kind of drugs. You got number 14, number 1, number 41 could mean anything, right? Part of anything from social license store number, birthday, whatever it is. Follow me? Amount of money, national. Okay, wherever you live, you feeling wherever you live because you got dormant behavior. You was holding on to for a keepsake. So this could be a lady who intentionally got pregnant by a man, became a chamber of chaos. It's negative because what you gonna tell me? Because see, she trying to get up in life. Get what I'm saying? And here that she feel, well done. I accomplished it. Get what I'm saying? Her soul is feeling good because she feel like I accomplished it. Because I was trying to get up there, right? With whoever she trying to get up there with. And she done got pregnant by somebody who didn't even know. Became a chamber of chaos though. And negative because, you know, her intentions was especially just to get pregnant by this man. Not that she even really wanted a baby because she trying to get to the Milky Way. Get what it's saying? Trying to get up in life. So we got these different people. Somebody who wanted person to have an abortion. I mean, a girl or woman or whoever is booking an abortion to kill her baby or put her baby up for adoption because her man or whoever this child's father is with other women. So she feel like she don't want her baby. And then we got this one right here. Somebody doing something on purpose. Then we got a man over here need to pay child support and need to see his child. And the mother really wasn't nagging her for money, right? But she been struggling in the wintertime and trying to make ends meet, you might as well call it. And now she decided, no, I'm going to have to take this to court and let the judge decide to get me some money. And that's what she going to do. So she coming after him that way. Yeah. Deep. So we got like 4 things though. Then we got somebody else who I think is just not even a man's baby. And he been paying. Anything like that. So we got like 4 came out of that. Okay, so this is for you.